Look at you. Aww. She likes you. Hey guys, it's Natalia and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. So I'm literally really happy to how this week has started. Even though I was supposed to wake up, because it's Monday, I was supposed to wake up at 7 a.m. and I did, but I was supposed to wake up that early to film my wrap up for June, but that didn't happen because I got so sucked into my current read, which is The Caged Queen by Kristin Ciccarelli. This is the companion novel to The Last Namsara, and yesterday I found out on Goodreads, because I was reading about this series, that the author intended for each book, because there's 3, to be standalone, so you can read them in whatever order you like. But I still feel like if I talk too much about this, it might like spoil it for you. But this one follows Ro and Dax and Essie and Theo. It's definitely different to what I talked about a little bit in the past weekly reading vlog, because I think in that one I mentioned that I wasn't really enjoying this or like into it, but now I'm into it. Literally, I read like over 100 pages this morning. I just fly through it. You don't even notice the time pass, and I feel like I read this really quickly. Usually I'm quite kind of like a medium to slow reader depending on the book, but with this one I feel like I've become a fast reader, and I've of course color coded, and I feel like I used quite a lot of orange because this book makes me feel all the emotions. I thought I didn't like Dax at the beginning, but I really like seeing him in the past, because this book goes from the present and then we see glimpses of the past. So I just really like that. And Theo, I thought I liked him at the beginning. I was like, oh, but then in the past we notice he's a big bully towards one person. But Essie's my favorite, but Essie's Ro's sister, I really like her. But yeah, definitely going to be continuing with this and hopefully reading like another 100 pages or so, because I'm already 40% in, so I definitely think I will be able to finish it tomorrow. But yeah, this morning I was thinking about my next read already, because I feel like I'm flying through The Caged Queen, and I keep thinking about this one, so The Candle in the Flame by Nafisa Azad, because this is a standalone fantasy. I think I mentioned that before, which I always crave standalone fantasies, and all the ones I've already read, I think it's only like 2. Yeah, it feels like it's only 2 or 3. I really enjoy them, so I'm just super excited. This is my tripod that I use for vlogging and, you know, putting you on my desk and stuff like that, because it's a small tripod. I used to film on this every time. This is my second tripod. It broke. I don't even know when. Probably like yesterday, but what is this? I can still use it like for vlogging, but what is this? I'll probably use glue on it, but oh my god, I don't even know how I break stuff. But yeah, I thought I would also share with you a package that came this morning, because I'm literally blown away by these products. I don't know which one is making my makeup look like I just literally put it on. Usually an hour into me putting eyeliner on, I get smudges there because my face sweats a lot, especially on here, but it also sweats on my eyeballs. But look at that eyeliner, it's literally, there's no smudges. And I got 3 products, but I got 2 of one, because Urban Decay was doing this thing where you spend like, I can't remember the amount, but you spend like a couple of pounds, I say couple, but it's over a certain amount, and then you get some products free. So the things I ordered is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, long lasting, up to 16 hours wear, lightweight, temperature control technology. And this is vegan, because what I love about Urban Decay, I didn't know this until I went on their website, they have a vegan category in their like sections, so it makes it easier for the vegans to look at what products they feel more comfortable with using or they can use. But yeah, I really appreciated that, so I got this and it's amazing. I think it's this that's making my eye makeup look amazing still, but I'm literally blown away because yeah, it's so good. And in that little offer that they had, they gave me a makeup setting spray, the same one but in a small travel size bottle, so that's that's just great. And then the other thing that I ordered myself is a eyeliner. My eyeliner has all dried up, so I had to get a new one. I kept looking at like vegan ones, but they were super expensive, and this one, oh, I can't remember how much it was. It's definitely more expensive than the Barry M one I had. Can't remember how much, but I got the Perversion waterproof fine point eye pen, and when you shake it you can kind of hear like the little ball moving in it, and wow, this is so thin. Like, look at that. It glides on so well. That's why my eyeliner looks a bit big than what I usually like it, because it just slides on so well. I did not expect it. So I'm really happy with both of these purchases. I also got, with the little offer, a little lipstick, but I left it in my makeup box in my drawer, so I forgot to get that, but it isn't to do with my eye makeup, so yeah. But they also gave me this, which is the eyeshadow primer that everyone always used to rave about when I watched the beauty community on YouTube. And it's the, yeah, just eyeshadow primer potion by Urban Decay. It's the little bottle. And everyone, when I shared it, that I got these products on, sorry, I hit you, or I hit the tripod, on Instagram, they were like, oh my god, that eyeshadow primer is amazing. So maybe it's this. Like, literally, I can't decide which of these items is the thing that makes my eyeliner not smudge, but this is so great. So I might actually get a full size of this when I run out of that. But yeah, that's it for this long-winded update. Hopefully I read both of those two books. I know I'm definitely gonna finish The Caged Queen, and then it would be nice to pick up something from this stack. Actually, the only book on this stack that I have started already is Red Queen. You can't even see. There you go. But I put 2 rereads that I need to get to this month for me to read 2 books on my Mutes TBR, and then you have my Kindle over there, but I haven't been reading that much, and then these 2 books are for the Basically Brit 24-hour readathon, no, Basically Readathon, hosted by Basically Brit on YouTube. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you later. So guys, it is actually Tuesday already. Well, I'm saying that like it's already Friday or something, but it's just gone Tuesday. It's pretty much nearly midday, and I could not fall asleep last night. No idea why. My parents and my brother are gone to the beach, even though here in Coventry, where I live, it's pretty grey outside, so I wonder what their weather's like at the beach. But yeah, I didn't end up going because I think I fell asleep around 3 in the morning, and then my mom came into my room at 7, 8, and she was like, are you coming? And I'm just like, no. I didn't even say no, I was like, I was just so tired, and then when they left I woke up, and yeah, I ended up washing my hair really late, like 10, and then I filmed 2 videos, so I'm really happy about that, because I didn't think that would happen, because when I'm tired, or like, not tired, I don't feel very tired, but like when I haven't had my 7 hours of sleep, I tend to not want to film. But I feel very like happy right now. I'm watching The Big Bang Theory. I exported and did 2 of my thumbnails for these videos. There's my current read, which I'll talk about in a minute. But the reason why I'm doing this update is because usually when I can't sleep, I don't read at night, just because I always say this, I don't like having my overhead lights on, but I just turned them on, and I ended up reading like the last less than 100 pages I had of The Caged Queen by Kristen Ciccarelli, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked the ending. This is how many tabs there are. I did use quite a lot of orange, which is sad, angry, emotional, but yeah, I really enjoyed this read. I thought it was a solid 4-star read. I'm just glad I powered through, and I already have 1 book done, and it's only the 2nd of the month. So oh my god, imagine if I actually read like 7 books at least off my TBR, and that's excluding the rereads I have to do this month, which is like 2. So I really hope to read about 9 or 10 books this month. Wow, I should probably do that now, but I'm gonna do some steps whilst watching The Big Bang Theory, because I don't think I'm gonna leave my house today, because I don't feel like it, and I feel great at home. But as not as soon actually, after a couple of hours after finishing The Caged Queen, because I think I finished it around 1:30 in the morning, and then around like 2, 3 I started The Candle in the Flame. So I took off the dust jacket. Look how pretty this is. It has little like decals. They're not even spots, they're like little, I have no idea, but this book really has texture to it. And I really wanted to pick this up next because I think I already mentioned it. It's a standalone fantasy. I've only read the prologue, so I'm still like, I think the prologue was 6-7 pages, but apparently the first like chapter starts on page 3. So yeah, I haven't read a lot, but it's under 400 pages, so I think I can finish it before the weekend. So yeah, this week's going great, even though I didn't have the best night's sleep. But I feel happy. Filmed some videos. I didn't film one though. I filmed my TBR for the Newts readathon because I decided that is the only readathon I'm going to participate in this summer. I decided not to do the booktubeathon or the reading rush as it is called now, but I am going to be doing like 24-hour readathons, like basically readathon. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just excited. I prefer the 1 month readathons than like the week ones. But what else did I want to say? I wanted to say something else. Oh yeah, and then I filmed my wrap up, which I'm really happy with. It's very brief and short and to the point, but I did a blog post for it, so if you want more, it will be in the link of that video. I did want to film the mid-year book freakout tag, but that didn't happen, so I think I'm gonna do that next week. And yeah, I really like my makeup. I'm feeling great. I'm just chilling with my kitties, watching The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon Cooper and Amy Farrah Foley? I forgot her name. Sheldon always says and I forgot it, but Sheldon is hilarious. I love him. I love them all actually. I thought Leonard was my favorite, but he's a player. He's the player out of the 4. I thought Howard was a player, but damn, Sheldon's my favorite at the moment. And so yeah, let's just continue with The Big Bang Theory and then maybe The Client List, because I started that and I'm really enjoying it because I really like Jennifer Love Hewitt. I think that's her surname. I always had a crush on her when I was younger. So yeah. So I hope the lighting's not too bad, but it's like 9:20 p.m. and yeah, I did paint my nails, but if you like look closely at them, they have so many bubbles. They're not like straight like normal nails, but I kind of like them. My mum picked this color, pink, but secretly I always love pink and I never admit it, but I do. But anyway, today I finished another book, so it's already Wednesday and I have read or finished 2 books this week so far, so that's just great. I'm on a roll. But I think yesterday I said I would continue because I only read the prologue of The Candle in the Flame. Sadly, I didn't continue it because for whatever reason, yesterday after I did that update, I just went into my room and I decided to pick up this, which is How to Create a Vegan World, a Pragmatic Approach, and I finished it today. So I started it last night and finished it today. It was such a great read. I definitely give it a 5 out of 5 stars. It definitely made me see my approach and my views and definitely inspired me in a lot of ways. And there's also a foreword by Peter Singer. So Peter Singer is the author of Animal Liberation, which I started but haven't finished. And I just really loved this. As you can see, I picked up so many tips. Most of things he talked about, like how to be a vegan, like, I can't remember the word he used before vegan, but like how to be that vegan that isn't really judgmental but is also still doing stuff, like a laid back vegan. And I feel like that's the type of vegan I am. I could never sit there and lecture someone on them becoming vegan. I typically just, if someone tells me they really like this vegan breakfast or they have coconut milk lattes now from now on. I'm just really happy. I've never been one to preach because I know I always put myself in the shoes of the omnivore, and I used to eat meat, so I know if someone started lecturing me on becoming vegan, I would not be turned on for the movement. I'll definitely be turned off and just shut down. So yeah, I really like this. I feel like it wasn't preachy. He tackled all different aspects, like for instance why you should support manufacturers and companies that make vegan products but still like contribute to the animal agriculture, because there end up being more vegan alternatives for other people. So the flexitarians, the reducers are more inclined to buy more vegan products, which is great. Like some of the things I didn't agree with because I was like, oh, I don't know if I personally couldn't be like a vegan that sometimes knowingly has milk or stuff like that. I do sometimes have honey, especially if my throat is sore. That doesn't happen often, like once a year. So maybe I'm very laid back and some of you might not consider me vegan for that, but the honey I eat tends to be from my nan because she buys from a local bee person. But yeah, I like that because it makes me feel better, and I don't judge people that say they're vegan but they're like 98% vegan or 95% vegan, because no one can truly be 100% vegan. So yeah, I really love this. 5 out of 5 stars. And yeah, I feel like my next read I will continue with this. And yeah, that's it for Wednesday. I ended up losing time, like track of time, because I'll show you something. This is my bullet journal. I was working on this, so I thought I'll show you a sneak peek because I feel like I haven't showed you my journal in a while. I've also been, of course, listening to this album. I'm on my July playlist, but before that I was listening to this album, like the whole album twice. But these came, which I got from AliExpress. They were like £2 something, and these are washi tapes and they're just stunning. Like, look at this. Wow. But yeah, this is my August title page. Like before that you just have my July wrap up, and then this is my Newt's Magical Readathon 2019. I already edited the TBR today. I really like how it turned out, even though I feel like I'm hyper in that video. And then we have just like this overview of the whole month. So I have like a to-do list, all the dates. So we've got like Lammas, we got my friend's birthday, and then here we have a gratitude list. I really like doing these. In August it will be my 3rd time doing one, and then I use this washi tape. So beautiful. This is like my favorite leaf ever. And then I started working on my habits tracker. Of course, I don't know which habits I want to track yet, so I'm going to do this closer to August. Then we have a sleep tracker. I haven't done it yet because I want to go to sleep. I'll probably work on it soon. I'm going to do a 2-page monthly spread, so like, you know, the boxes, and then work on the rest. Yeah, that's my journal for now. Oh, also look at this, guys. There, June. I really don't like this, but hello summer, and this is a picture I took of ice cream in Poland. Sorbet actually, but that's it for today.
Brand new release, and I saw it in the stores and I was like, yes, give me that. And plus I really liked the summary as well, so hopefully it'll be a good book. The next book that I have is The Girl Who...
And perfect, I can never fall in love because that is against the rules, but you know what's going to happen, we don't know. But that is all in book 1, and then the story just continues in book 2, but I highly recommend.
And basically what the story follows is a young girl, she lives in Japan, she's getting a little bit older, and she's trying to figure out why she's never had a relationship, why she doesn't really have intimacy with people, and she's sort of discovering that she is a lesbian.
Okay guys, so it's Friday, it's gone past 11, or it's actually 11:11 in the evening or at night, and yeah, on Saturday at midnight the Basically Readathon hosted by Basically Brit is happening. So I took it quite easy today. I don't think I read anything physically. I think I might have read like 3 or 4 pages of The Lady of the Lake by Andrzej Sapkowski, which is the last book that I have in the Witcher series. And yeah, I ended up listening to like maybe 50 pages, I'm not sure, of Red Sister by Mark Lawrence. I'm really enjoying this. I'm writing notes actually for 3 books because I'm going to review 3 books that I'm currently reading, so that's exciting, and I'm writing reviews. As you can see, I've tapped quite a lot. I'm listening to the audiobook and I really like, I think she's called, oh, I can't remember the narrator, but I did write her name down because I'm going to mention her in my review. I really like her narration style because some of the girls that are in the convent with Nona, where like it's called the Convent of Sweet Mercy Girls, where they're raised to be killers, like I didn't expect Nona to be so young, but we see her from before she joins the convent or before she's recruited actually. And yeah, all the different girls are from different like backgrounds, so they have different accents, and I really like how the narrator portrays that. Oh, I really am enjoying this book. It's so fascinating to read about this young girl and just her sharing her thoughts on what life is like. And she hasn't been here long. Like I really like her. And Hessa's great as well, who is another girl that's learning to become a Red Sister. I really am enjoying it. It's quite brutal. Some of the nuns or sisters that are, sisters and nuns are the same thing, right? They're very brutal, and even on one of my notes, on one of these tabs, I even wrote, on these tabs you can write, Snape, is that you? But that was for Sister Wheel, and there's another sister, what's her name? Sister, not Apple, I can't remember, but she's more like Snape. I feel like whenever I see a teacher in a school, even a convent that raises deadly girls, like when they're mean to the teachers, like one of the nuns literally poisons her students, which is crazy, and it just reminds me of Snape whenever there's a bad teacher that treats students not right. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna put it on hold though. I'm currently on page 154, so really enjoying this. It's so far like a 4-star read. Definitely very interesting. I'm glad I picked it up as an audiobook. And then yeah, I won't show you the books that I'm reading for the 24-hour readathon because I'm going to be doing a separate vlog for that. So if I do finish any books, you'll probably see them at the end of this vlog. I already got a cold brew. Actually, it's black and white, like half and half, that California one. But yeah, I thought I would sip on this. But yeah, I got some water. I'm gonna get ready. I did all the stuff I needed to do. I'm gonna catch up on my journal, maybe watch one more video. I think I have time for that. And then yeah, I'm so excited to do this 24-hour reading vlog because, spoiler alert, I'm gonna try and start and finish 2 books. So yeah. Oh, sorry for the big bang.
I'm actually glad you see that door today. Gave me the awkward conversation about how I was going to be hanging with my bros. Isn't every conversation you should have offered?
Hey guys, it's Sunday night, and yeah, today all I did basically is just chill out, listen to some more of Red Sister. So I haven't finished this yet. I'm this far in, page 178, so I'm doing okay. But yeah, and then what did I do? I met up with one of my really good friends, Jasneet. We went to Costa, which is like really close by to me. It takes like 20 minutes to walk there or something. And I had some lemonade, picture here. And yeah, it was a great day. I definitely have noticed something though today, and that is that when I don't eat healthy, I had like 3 or 4 bagels today, and I don't have enough vegetables, which I barely had any. I had potatoes. I eat more. Like literally, I stopped eating around 2, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the fast, but then oh my god, I didn't know what to do with myself, so I had like pretty much nearly 2 meals, like 2 small meals at 9, and it's currently 9:45, so hopefully tomorrow my day just gets better. I don't know, I wasn't even that hungry, but it was just my brain was like, it didn't give me like the proper nutrients I need to function properly, so go eat more. But on the plus side, I'm gonna do my outro for this weekly reading vlog, and I can't believe if I had read one more book, I would have read the same amount that I read in the whole month of June, so 5 books. So that means I did end up finishing 4 books. The last 2 are thanks to basically Brit's readathon that I did a vlog for, which I think you'll see first before this one, so leave a link to it in the corner, I think is that one. And yeah, the first book I ended up finishing, I think it was on Tuesday, wasn't it? Was The Caged Queen by Kristen Ciccarelli, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. Then the second book I ended up finishing is How to Create a Vegan World, A Pragmatic Approach by Tobias Leinart, which I gave 5 stars because I really enjoyed it. And then the 2 books I ended up reading for the readathon were Scythe by Neil Shusterman, and I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars. And then the last book I ended up reading is I Heart Hawaii by Lindsay Kelk. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Oh, also, I can't remember if I started season 6 of Big Bang Theory this week, but I'm already on season 7. Season 6 was amazing. I absolutely love all the guys. I even, for the first time ever, actually cried at one episode. I think it was the finale. Yeah, it was the finale of season 6. Just Raj. Oh, he was so cute when he was talking about, like, this isn't a spoiler, when he was talking about why am I so unlovable. I had tears in my eyes. He started crying. I started crying. I think Penny was crying as well because she was comforting him. I just love that guy so much. Him and Howard. Sheldon, he makes me laugh so many times. Lennon. Oh, just thinking about it. Like, currently I'm watching episode 3 on season 7. I really want to read a lot, but I'm definitely gonna probably finish season 7 next week for sure, and probably start 8. My plan is to literally binge watch this whole thing before I go back to uni. That would be great. It's such an amazing show, highly recommend it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly reading vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe somewhere. If you're new, as I post mostly bookish and lifestyle videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!